Hey guys, welcome to another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 commentary. This is the second one I've done. This is another game that I played a while ago. I want to do live commentaries like I mentioned in the last video, but I want to be more topical in my videos, and I find it hard to kind of keep on topic when I'm playing live, but I will definitely be doing some in the new year. That's for sure. That's only a week away or so. I I want to say Merry Christmas because this year I have got quite a few views. I think, I don't even know. I'm sure that there's some stats somewhere, but I put up Skyrim videos late last year and they've just skyrocketed with views. And my vampirism video actually reached 200,000 views not long ago. So I'm very thankful for that. So I want to say Merry Christmas to you guys all. And I hope you guys had a good year of gaming. Me personally, I thought it was just pretty average. There was some really amazing games out there, and there was some really amazing games out there that I didn't get to play, like The Walking Dead and XCOM and stuff like that. So for me personally, it was an average game, average year of gaming. But hopefully, I do get to play those other games, and that maybe I'll think a little bit more highly of the year. But sorry that I keep saying I had some topics on mine other than Merry Christmas, but I will talk about Christmas actually because I said it's Christmas Eve now, so I'll be uploading this video while I sleep. So it'll be Christmas by the time this video is up for Australians, and for America it'll be a day early. It'll be Christmas Eve in America, so I don't really expect this video to get many views, but I just want to make sure you guys know that I appreciate all your comments and likes and subscriptions and views and yeah, but I do have some topics in mind, and like Game of the Year, Movie of the Year, TV of the Year. I thought I'd quickly rush through them since this video isn't that long. Actually, the reason I showed this video is actually I did pretty well in it. I thought it's not hardcore. I don't think I'm not even sure. It was a while ago. It doesn't look like hardcore because I can see my ammo and stuff like that. But yeah, Game of the Year. I did a video, a top 5 video, and my Game of the Year was Mass Effect 3 runner up. Far Cry 3. I didn't actually have Dishonored in my top 5. I did play that game and I loved it at the time and I still like it, but after playing all these games, it's the only game in my top 5 that I haven't gone back to and played. So that kind of factored in my decision. Like Minecraft, Xbox 360, that came out this year. I've gone back and played that. Borderlands 2, Mass Effect, Far Cry, and what was the other one? That's it. I think that's 5. But yeah, that's why this one didn't get in there. But it is a quality game. I will play it again one day. So if anyone's a little disappointed in me for not putting it in there, then screw you, really. Nah, it's definitely made 6th place. And also, if you're curious why I didn't put the Walking Dead game in there, it's because it didn't come out in Australia. It's being released on disc now that it's gonna come on disc, but for arcade, for arcade. It wasn't released, so I will get it and I will play it. But yeah, this year obviously not because it hasn't come out yet, but it will be coming out on disc. So that's another game that sadly I couldn't put in my top 5 and probably would have if I had played it. Probably the same with XCOM, which I just didn't get, but I do like those turn-based strategy games. Anyway, moving on quickly because the video is only got like 6 minutes left. Movie of the year. I saw quite a few movies this year. I saw 3. Oh no, I saw 4 in the cinemas. I saw Avengers: Dark Knight, Looper, and End Watch or something. Whatever that movie is with Jake Gyllenhaal. Something I don't know. I know his last name. It's just not coming to my mind. And that Mexican dude. And then they're cops. And that was actually a pretty good movie. But yeah, it's definitely not top 5 material. I actually don't have top 5, but I have a top 3. Looper comes in at number 3, definitely. People say, oh, that didn't make sense. But, that movie made perfect sense. And I felt like the plot holes were meant to be there. I felt like they were meant to be there. There were a few plot holes. None of them are really coming to mind at the moment, but I felt like that at the time. I felt like the plot holes that were meant to be there. So I had no problems with that movie. I really liked it, and I saw it in the movie because it's a movie worth seeing. Bruce Willis and what's his face? I know his name. I'm gone blank. Well, what the hell? I'm actually becoming Jordan Lovett. Gordon Lovett. You get it. Yeah, he's actually he's growing on me. Inception and whatnot. But yeah, that was a great movie. Coming at number 2 is Dark Knight Rises. You know, I'm a comic book reader. Some of you know I do run a comic book website, and the Dark Knight trilogy, it was, you know, a great trilogy, but it wasn't traditional Batman as real life, and I like that. I really like the trilogy, which is why it's second for the year. And I was glad to know that that they wouldn't be using that universe for the Justice League movie. I think they boycotted that whole Joseph Gordon-Levitt. There you go, got his name there. Batman as the Justice League, because that wouldn't have made sense. But at number 1, my movie, of course, is The Avengers, which I also saw in the movie with a mate for his birthday. Sadly, I saw The Dark Knight Rises by myself because no one else actually wanted to go, which is stupid. And I've got no problem with actually going to a movie I really know I'll love by myself if I really want to see it. So they're the only movies I actually saw in the cinema, and I'm sure there's some movies I'm forgetting, but definitely The Avengers. And actually, I've only seen it once. I've seen The Dark Knight Rises twice, once on Blu-ray and once in the cinema. And actually, The Avengers I've only seen once, but I know I liked it more than The Dark Knight Rises. Obviously, my memory's not that shit. So yeah, they're my favourite movies. TV show of the year. This is like a bit of a tough one for me. Obviously, I watch all the main dramas like The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, and Dexter. Dexter, I've loved that show since I first saw the first episode, so it's very close to my heart. So no matter how shit it is, I'll always rank it up there. But yeah, that comes up as number 4 because the last few seasons have kind of dipped off and they haven't been as good. Season 4 was pretty great though. But this current season, season 7, I thought it was great. What's her face? I don't know. Yvonne. That's her name, the blonde chick. I reckon she's pretty hot, and talented actress, and she's also in Mass Effect 2 and 3. So yeah, I have a soft spot for her. So I was very happy, and I thought they did great together, and and ended with a bang as well. So it was a great ending. In number coming third, it was Breaking Bad. Now I love Breaking Bad. Also, I was an early watcher of that show. I came on in the second season. That's when I started watching it. It was a great season, it's a great show, but season 4 ended with such a bang and was such an amazing season that it was never going to be as good. So yeah, it was still a great show. Obviously, it made my third spot, and yeah, the next half of the season will be amazing, and that'll probably be my next year TV show of the year. Game of Thrones at second. You're gonna hate me for this. I kind of forgot what happened. I remember most of it. I'll definitely have to watch it again. But I remember at the time absolutely loving it to bits. And yeah, I'll definitely, because I'm actually gonna start watching it day after Christmas, because I'm not even busy at Christmas because I already celebrate Christmas. But yeah, so Game of Thrones, the first one, obviously. Walking Dead. It's not like The Walking Dead was like, oh, the best show ever. Like the first season, the second season, whatever. I don't really rate them any more different. But, as a show every week, I would download The Walking Dead and download. Sorry, I legally download because I'm in Australia and I don't have it. So, I would download The Walking Dead and the Dexter because, I would watch Walking Dead first because I'm such a... And that's surprising because I'm such a Dexter fan. And yeah, so that's kind of why it's like, something I always look forward to every week. So that's why it's my number 1. And plus, it's such a great drama, and zombies, you can't go past them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's so, I've got Mass Effect 3, regardless of the ending. That was my favourite game of the year. Avengers, favourite movie, and Walking Dead, favourite TV show. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have those options. Probably not for Game of the Year, but Mass Effect 3, it's awesome game, regardless of the ending. The journey to get to the ending was bloody amazing. So, screw everyone who hates Mass Effect 3 just because it was a shit ending. Even though I didn't mind the original ending, but then they did the re-release ending, and that kind of filled in the gaps a little bit. But yeah, just a quick update on my website. We had a bit of an issue with WordPress.com, so I will be changing the host in the next few weeks. Not that any of you even probably visit the site, because this is a gaming thing, and my website is for comic book readers. But if any of you are wondering if it goes down, oops, accidentally press the guide button there. If it does go down, it's because we're changing hosts and changing the look, and we're going to be making it even more better than it ever has been. So that'll be a good thing. And we'll be doing a review of some Xbox technology that I grabbed. I don't want to reveal what it is. I will be doing a review of that in the next day before the new year, and then I'll also be doing probably a Black Ops New Year video with what I want to achieve in 2013. A New Year's resolution video. So I'll be putting up 2 more videos at least before the end of the year. So look for those. Thank you for the support. Merry Christmas again, everybody, and hope you get some awesome presents, because I know I did. I got a brand new TV anyway. Have a good one, guys. Merry Christmas.